Well, Toby, even though we've lost a fair amount of rain over 2 days, this game's moved rapidly forward, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely moving forward. I think the pitch has done a bit more than we thought and they thought, but they won the toss and batted. But really good position now.
You were you got 77. It gave you a 60-run lead in the first innings. How crucial was that?
Yeah, any sort of lead we knew would be important. And then even Foz, Abbo, Brownie came in with great intent. Those guys at the end there pushed us up to a nice lead, and then to get 4 wickets this evening, they're effectively 4 for none, is important that we start well tomorrow, but we're in a good position.
What's the feeling about the wicket now? Because it has been turning at times, hasn't it? It's been seaming at times. What about now?
Yeah, I think it's obviously got better than it was yesterday. Heavy rollers will help, and it's always going to spin here with how the ends are, but it sort of goes in patches. It spins for a bit and then it doesn't for too much, but it's not anything absurd.
Is there a sort of a minimum amount really you feel safe chasing?
I'm not really too sure. As little as possible would be ideal.
So let's talk about your 77, because it was tricky, wasn't it? Up top, new ball with the wicket seaming around.
Yeah, it was tough work. Up top, it was just trying to get through that last night, and then when spin came on, it was just trying to go to my options really.
Which seemed to be a lot of sweeps.
Yeah, sweep and reverse. And then today the odd run down, but yeah, it was just trying to get the field where you want it, and then negate their danger ball really.
You've got one more innings of the season, probably one of the most important innings you might have. But how have you felt? Because you played, 8 matches opening the batting since Ali Orr got injured. You're just under 400 runs, averaging 35. Are you happy with that?
Yeah, you always want more, but yeah, to get 200s is nice in 8 games. But yeah, hopefully it's a start, and next season I can kick on really and play every game and have a really good year. That's the plan.
I mean, averaging mid-30s and you hadn't opened the batting in first class before. I mean, that's a pretty good return, isn't it? Because we all know how difficult it is up top.
Yeah, it's not easy, but it's any way to get in the team. I'm happy to do it. And yeah, like I said, hopefully next year we can go even better.
Because it'll be interesting, isn't it? Because it'll be Fletcher, Middleton, yourself and Ali Orr, if he's fit again, all vying for those opening spots.
Yeah, and Joe Weatherly's got 200s in the 2s recently. We know how good a player Joe is. So he's not going to go away.
Already looking ahead to the winter, I guess. What are your plans?
Yeah, I've got a couple of weeks off, go see the girlfriend, and then off to Perth for 4 months this winter, which will be nice. Back to Joondalup to play grade cricket.
How did you find it last year?
Yeah, it was good. I was only there 2 months last year because I had some rehab to do on my knee, but it's great to go out there and keep playing cricket and work with Scholes, the coach out there, and yeah, it's good.
Is it important to be playing quite a bit off-season, do you think? Because some players prefer just the 6 months off, don't they?
Yeah, that doesn't happen too often with us youngsters. You're either grinding in the indoor school and running with Cookie, or you're doing it out there, and I think I'd much rather be in the sun playing cricket than stuck in the indoor school, that's for sure.
How do you feel? Because there's a prospect. This is a shootout, isn't it, for second place here? How does that sort of feel? I mean, does it feel an important game? Because obviously you guys were going for the title, but second would be all right?
Second would be great. I think AD said it 2000 and something, 2002 or 2005 was the last time Hampshire came second. So to do that would be a great achievement for the club.